Welcome to Daily News Podcast, the voice of Mangalore today. Here, we dissect the news, uncover the stories, and bring to light the issues that matter most to you. Join us as we navigate through today's pressing news.
In a significant crackdown on corruption, Karnataka Lokayukta officials nabbed a traffic police officer from Kadri Traffic Police Station in Mangaluru, red-handed, while accepting a bribe of Rs5,000 to release a complainant's driving license. The incident was part of a larger bribery scheme involving the officer demanding exorbitant amounts from the complainant for various services related to a traffic accident case. The complainant sought help from the Lokayukta after being coerced into paying bribes. Under the supervision of SP in charge Sri Kumarachandra, Lokayukta officials successfully executed the trap operation, leading to the arrest of the corrupt officer. An investigation is ongoing, and cases have been registered against the involved officers. Such actions by the Lokayukta demonstrate a commitment to combating corruption and upholding justice in the region.
In a power tussle between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and his deputy DK Shivakumar, the Congress headquarters in Delhi became the battleground for their conflict. Siddaramaiah firmly stated that there is no room for any vacancy in the Chief Minister's position, emphasizing that he holds the leadership in Karnataka. The rift between the two leaders emerged after reports of a power-sharing agreement following the 2023 elections. While Siddaramaiah was chosen as the chief minister, DKS, instrumental in the party's victory, anticipated a greater role. Recent talks of a deal for Siddaramaiah stepping down halfway through his term have sparked disagreements among party loyalists. Despite efforts to reconcile differences, the situation remains tense, with MLAs expressing conflicting views on the leadership. As both leaders engage in high-level meetings in Delhi, the Congress faces a challenging time ahead, preparing for key elections amidst internal discord.
In a show of unity, over 200 employees of the Mangaluru City Corporation staged a protest today, seeking the fulfillment of their long-pending demands. The workers, including civic staff, demanded that their salaries be directly disbursed through the state's finance department. The protesters blocked the entrance gate of the MCC office, holding placards and raising slogans to voice their grievances. The demonstration garnered support from officers and other staff, amplifying the message of the agitation. The employees are urging authorities to swiftly address their concerns and take necessary actions to meet their demands.
A tragic incident has shaken the residents of Kodiala village in Sullia. Divakar Acharya, a 45-year-old man from Kalapane, lost his life after accidentally touching a live electric wire on his way home. The incident took place in Kalapane, where the man unknowingly stepped on the broken wire, leading to a fatal electric shock. His body was moved to the Sullia Government Hospital for further examination and later handed over to his grieving family. This unfortunate event serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safety measures around electricity to prevent such devastating accidents.
In a stern move against increasing traffic violations, Mangaluru police have declared that Kerala-registered vehicles caught violating road rules, especially over speeding, will now be impounded on the spot. The crackdown comes as a response to the surge in offenses by Kerala-registered two-wheelers, predominantly ridden by college students in Mangaluru. Despite numerous warnings, compliance has remained low. Police Commissioner Sudhir Kumar Reddy has instructed immediate seizure of such vehicles, which will only be released upon paying fines. This action is legally permissible and was discussed with Kasaragod's SP, who supported the decision. Regular awareness drives in local colleges aim to cultivate better traffic behavior among students. With residents expressing worries, police are ramping up enforcement to ensure road safety and order in the city.
In a significant development for the real estate sector, Mr. D.B. Mehta has been elected as the president-elect of CREDAI Karnataka for the term 2025 to 27. With a strong background in both governance and real estate, Mr. Mehta's leadership is expected to bring about positive changes in the industry. Having previously served as the president of CREDAI Mangalore, his strategic vision and dedication have been widely acknowledged. His election as the state president is not only a moment of pride for the Dakshina Kannada region, but also holds promise for the sustainable growth of the real estate sector across Karnataka. With a focus on policy reform and member development, Mr. Mehta's leadership is poised to make a lasting impact. Congratulations have poured in from CREDAI Mangalore, expressing optimism in his ability to lead with vision and distinction in the coming years.
Celebrating the birth centenary of legendary filmmaker Guru Dutt, a special panel discussion titled Guru Dutt, Remembering the Man and His Persona, Movies and Messages, was organized at the Kodialgu Center for Art and Culture, Balobag. The event, hosted by INTACH Mangaluru chapter along with Kanara Trust, honored the legacy of the iconic director. Distinguished speakers like K. Faniraj, Evan De Silva, and Jayanth Kodkani shared their insights on Guru Dutt's cinematic brilliance and thematic depth. The discussion highlighted Dutt's coastal Karnataka roots and his unique storytelling style that defied mainstream norms. The interactive session included readings from Guru Dutt's mother's biography, offering a glimpse into his early life in Dakshina Kannada. The event not only paid homage to Guru Dutt's artistic contributions, but also emphasized the cultural connection Mangaluru shares with this revered filmmaker.
Tragedy struck near Udyavara bus stand on National Highway 66 as a pickup vehicle collided with a container lorry, leading to the loss of a life. The victim, identified as Ningappa from Mandya district, lost his life in the accident. The driver, Prashanth, is currently receiving medical treatment after sustaining severe injuries. The duo was transporting vegetables when the collision occurred. The pickup vehicle en route from Bandipalaya in Mysuru to Adi Udupi crashed into the back of the container lorry. The impact left the front of the pickup completely destroyed. Local residents came to their rescue, managing to extract them from the wreckage. Unfortunately, Ningappa succumbed to his injuries while being transported to the hospital. The Kopp police station has registered a case in this regard. In a tragic incident, Naushad, 35, from Subhashnagar, Nekiladi, passed away at a private hospital in Puttur due to injuries sustained in a bike accident. The accident occurred at Bolwar while he was heading to a mosque. Despite receiving treatment at multiple hospitals, including the government hospital in Puttur, Naushad could not overcome the severe head injuries from the collision. Naushad, a dedicated worker at a soft drink distribution unit in Nekiladi, leaves behind his wife and 2 young sons. The community mourns the loss of a hard-working individual who contributed to his family and society. Our heartfelt condolences go out to his loved ones during this difficult time.
In a tragic incident, a fire engulfed the solid waste management unit of Aranthodu Gram Panchayat in Sullia. The facility, filled with waste, was completely destroyed by the flames suspected to have been ignited by a short circuit. Efforts are in progress to extinguish the fire with the help of fire and emergency services. Fortunately, no injuries or casualties have been reported, but the financial damages are anticipated to be severe. The authorities are working diligently to control the situation and assess the aftermath of the blaze.
Today in Mangalore, the weather showcased a mix of sunshine and clouds, followed by moderate rainfall in the afternoon. The India Meteorological Department has issued a yellow alert for the coastal belt from July 10 to 15th, predicting moderate to heavy rainfall during this period. In Udupi district, the day started off cloudy with some sunny intervals, but rainfall intensified post-noon in areas like Manipal, Bindur, Kundapur, and more. The IMD forecasts continued moderate rainfall in the days ahead for the coastal region, so stay prepared for wet weather in the coming days.
In a significant development, the Home Minister G. Parameshwara announced the construction of fire stations in Kadaba and Mulki in Dakshina Kannada at a cost of 3 crore each. These new fire stations are part of the government's plan to establish a fire station in every taluk headquarters. With the state requiring 40 additional fire stations, efforts are in place to address the needs of regions like Coastal and Malnad, which witness natural calamities. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has allocated 50 crore for new vehicles for fire and emergency services. Additionally, modern equipment like 90-meter-high ladders are being imported to enhance the firefighting infrastructure. The new fire station in Fejir Kairangala, sanctioned after a long-pending demand, is expected to efficiently serve the constituency. This move is crucial for areas like Mangaluru, with industries and a port. As the government prioritizes safety measures, The citizens stand to benefit from these strategic enhancements in the region.
In the latest developments, the BJP in Mangaluru is set to stage protests demanding action from the state government to address the scarcity of sand and laterite stones in Dakshina Kannada district. The BJP district president, Satish Kumpala, highlighted the impact on the construction industry and individuals facing challenges due to the shortage. Quarrying activities have come to a halt, affecting not just laborers, but also transporters and other stakeholders. The party is calling for a reduction in royalty rates and faster issuance of quarrying licenses. Officials like MLAD Vedavyasa Kamath and MLAU Rajesh Naik have criticized the government for the prolonged inaction and lack of a sand policy for the coastal belt. Stay tuned as the political pressure mounts for solutions to the ongoing crisis in the region.
In a significant development, Apple Inc. has appointed India-origin Sabi Khan as its new Chief Operating Officer, COO, succeeding Jeff Williams later this month. Khan, with 30 years of experience at Apple, currently serves as the Senior Vice President of Operations. Born in Moradabad, Uttar Pradesh, Khan has played a pivotal role in Apple's supply chain management and sustainability efforts. CEO Tim Cook praised Khan for his strategic acumen and commitment to innovation and sustainability. Meanwhile, Williams will continue to oversee the design team and Apple Watch until his retirement later this year. Under Williams' leadership, Apple witnessed significant advancements in its global supply chain and product development. The transition to Khan as COO comes at a time when Apple faces calls to shift iPhone production to the U.S. Cook acknowledged Williams' contributions, highlighting his role in shaping Apple's success and pioneering efforts in product development and sustainability. The news marks a new chapter for Apple as it continues to innovate under Khan's leadership. In a proud moment for Mangalore, Prajakta Kohli, the popular YouTuber-turned-actor known as Mostly Sane, has been named one of the 100 most influential digital voices in the prestigious 2025 Time 100 Creators list. Prajakta is the first and only Indian-born creator to achieve this recognition, alongside global luminaries like Mr. Beast and Mel Robbins. With over 7 million YouTube subscribers and 8 million Instagram followers, Prajakta's journey from comedy sketches to starring in Netflix series and Bollywood films has been remarkable. She is not just an entertainer, but also an advocate for social change, collaborating with organizations like the UN and Gates Foundation. Prajakta's latest achievement in the Time 100 Creators list highlights the increasing global impact of South Asian creators, showcasing Mangalore's talent on a global platform. Her gratitude and excitement were shared on Instagram, thanking her audience, family, and team for their unwavering support.
In a disturbing incident in Marja district of southern Afghanistan, a 6-year-old girl was reportedly forced to marry a 45-year-old man after her father sold her for money. The man, who already has 2 wives, allegedly paid the child's family for the union. The Taliban, shocked by the situation, intervened to prevent the man from taking the young girl to his home, stating she could only be sent to his household when she turns 9. The girl's father and the groom have been arrested, but no charges have been filed yet. The incident has sparked outrage on social media and among human rights advocates. With the increase in child marriages in Afghanistan since the Taliban's resurgence in 2021, there is a pressing need for international intervention to protect the rights and well-being of young girls at risk of being forced into early marriages.
Mangalore Today brings you the latest update on the Supreme Court's observations regarding the voter identity verification process before the Bihar elections. The court has suggested that Aadhaar, ration cards, and voter identity card should be considered as valid documents for re-verifying voters' identities. This comes after concerns were raised over the exclusion of citizens from the electoral roll revision, particularly those registered after 2003. The court has questioned the Election Commission's authority to conduct a special intensive revision and raised doubts about the timing of the exercise just before the elections. The EC defended its decision by stating that Aadhaar is not proof of citizenship, but only identity. The opposition parties have criticized the revision, alleging it aims to exclude certain voters. Stay tuned as the court reconvenes on July 28th to address these critical issues.
The Supreme Court has agreed to hear a plea seeking diplomatic intervention to save the life of Nimisha Priya, a nurse from Kerala, who has been sentenced to death in Yemen. The plea, filed by the Save Nimisha Priya International Action Council, highlights the option of blood money under Shariat law, which could secure Priya's release if the victim's family accepts it. Priya's execution is scheduled for July 16th, and urgent action is being requested. The court has directed the council to serve a copy to the Attorney General, and the matter will be heard on July 14th. Nimisha Priya was convicted for the murder of a Yemeni national in 2017 over a passport dispute. The plea urges the center to undertake diplomatic efforts to save Priya's life by arranging the payment of blood money to the victim's family promptly. Failure to act would not only violate the Constitution, but also infringe on fundamental rights. The petitioner stands ready to offer the necessary blood money and awaits diplomatic assistance for negotiations with the victim's family.
In a lighthearted moment, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar hinted at his retirement in 2027, saying he will step down at the right time with a touch of humor. The vice president, who was speaking at an event at Jawaharlal Nehru University, mentioned that his retirement is subject to divine intervention. Dhankar, who previously served as the governor of West Bengal, was elected as the 14th vice president after being nominated by the BJP-led NDA. His 5-year term is set to conclude on August 10, 2027.
In a major development, the Enforcement Directorate has initiated a money laundering probe involving several celebrities, including popular actors like Vijay Deverakonda, Rana Daggubati, and Prakash Raj, alongside social media influencers and YouTubers in Telangana. These personalities are under scrutiny for their alleged involvement in promoting online betting platforms that have reportedly amassed crores of rupees through illegal gambling activities. The agency has registered a case under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act based on multiple state police FIRs. Around 29 celebrities and influencers such as Manshu Lakshmi, Nidhi Agarwal, and Ananya Nagala have been named in the case. They are suspected of endorsing betting apps like Jungly Rummy and Jeetwin. The ED plans to record their statements as part of the investigation to determine their involvement in the alleged wrongdoing. Further details are expected to emerge as the probe progresses.
In a tragic incident in Mumbai, a 32-year-old doctor, Dr. Omkar Kavitki, working at JJ Hospital, went missing after he jumped off the Mumbai Trans-Harbour Link, also known as Atal Setu. The doctor had informed his mother that he would be home for dinner, but instead parked his car on the bridge and took the drastic step. The police found his car abandoned and have been searching for him along with the Coast Guard, but so far their efforts have been in vain. The police are requesting the public to come forward with any information that could help in locating Dr. Omkar Kavitki. In a shocking incident at a private school in Mangalore, the principal and a staff member were arrested for allegedly forcing girl students to strip to verify if they were menstruating. The appalling incident took place in the Shahapur area, sparking outrage among parents. The police took action after a complaint was filed by a concerned parent. The girls, belonging to classes 5 to 10, were humiliated by being asked to show if they were menstruating. The accused even went to the extent of physically checking the girls. The angry parents protested at the school demanding justice. The police have registered a case against the principal, 4 teachers, an attendant, and 2 trustees under relevant sections. The authorities are investigating the matter, promising to ensure justice for the victims.
In Mangaluru Today Bulletin, residents in Delhi and NCR were jolted by tremors as a 4.4 magnitude earthquake hit Haryana's Jhajjar district. The quake struck at 9:04 a.m., causing panic as household items swayed, prompting people to evacuate buildings. The tremors were also felt in Noida, Gurugram, Rohtak, Dadri, and Bahadurgarh, as well as in Meerut and Shamli in western Uttar Pradesh. The National Disaster Response Force advised citizens not to panic and take precautions during such incidents. Delhi's seismic vulnerability is due to its location in seismic zone 4 with several active fault lines. Despite being a regular occurrence, this earthquake serves as a reminder for people to stay prepared for such natural calamities. Stay tuned to Mangaluru Today for more updates. In a disturbing incident in Bengaluru, a 26-year-old man named Gurdeep Singh has been apprehended for allegedly sharing inappropriate photos and videos of women on Instagram. The arrest came after a young woman bravely spoke out about a video of her being filmed without consent at Church Street and subsequently uploaded online. The distressing reel went viral, leading to the victim receiving lewd messages. The victim reported that many other women also fell prey to the suspect's actions. The police intervened following the circulation of the Instagram page, resulting in Singh's arrest under relevant sections of the law. Identified as a hotel management graduate from Param, Singh's Instagram account is now under scrutiny by the Banashankari police. The case underscores the importance of cyber safety and the need to combat such unlawful activities effectively.
That's all from us today. We sincerely thank you for tuning in. For more details on the stories you've heard and for continuous news coverage, please visit mangaloretoday.com. Subscribing ensures you're always updated. Farewell, until our paths cross again.